Hello YouTube, Anonymous Stacker here. Welcome back to my channel. And if you guys are new here, please consider subscribing if you guys find value or just enjoy watching videos about silver, gold, and other precious metals. So in today's video, I just wanted to show you one of the most amazing rounds out there. So this is not a rare or a low mintage round by any means, but it has a lot of history behind it. It's kind of like surrounded by all these myths and whatnot, and today I just wanted to show you guys this round. In my last video, no, not in my last, but in one of my last videos, I actually talked about this round, and I asked you guys to guess it because I told you guys that this round deserves its own video. Now there are a lot of different rounds which probably deserve its own video, but the reason I said that is not because it's a rare coin or anything. It's not, anyone can buy it, but the details itself have like a meaning, a lot of different meanings actually. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna break down the innermost layer and talk about what these pictures or what the details mean. But before that, I'm just gonna open this up. It's a 2-ounce silver round from APMEX. Actually, I bought this off from a guy online, locally though, and I actually became friends with that guy. He's an amazing guy. He's got a lot of silver and gold. He's a collector, and I'm just gonna refer to him as AA, and he's been planning on making a YouTube channel himself, but is too busy to do it. But I've been trying to push him, but I don't know if it's gonna be happening anytime soon or not. But it would be amazing to see his stack. I think he has over 2,000 ounces of silver, I believe. So I'm just gonna open this up, even though I wanted to open it up when I actually had a capsule for this round, but it's okay. I wanted to show you guys and talk about the details on this amazing round. So this Aztec round is actually called Aztec Sunstone, and in Spanish it's called Piedra del Sol. I don't know if I pronounced it right or not, but let me know in the comments section if you guys are Spanish and if I did pronounce it right or wrong. All right, so as you guys can see, there's a lot of detail in this round. There's actually, if you guys can see these symbols around in the second ring, these are all the different days, how they calculate the 365 days. But the original Aztec Sunstone is in possession of National Anthropology Museum in Mexico City. Now, the actual sculpture, the details are pretty much the same. There's nothing changed. However, that's the only identical thing about it, because the actual sculpture is 141 inches in diameter and 39 inches thick, and it weighs about 54,200 pounds. So that's a huge sculpture, which was rediscovered in 1790 because it was lost, and it was buried in Mexico City. So in 1790 they actually dug it out and put it in one of the cathedrals, and now it's moved to a museum. So the only reason I said that this round deserves its own video is because of the detail, and in my research I was not actually able to break down everything, and I actually got tired. But I'm like, maybe I'll make a part 2 once I have like a 5-ounce, so it's more clear whatever we can see, because it's very hard to see the second inner layer. Actually, there are different animals which mean different things and how their calendar works. Let's go into the first ring. So this ring, as you guys can see, there are 4 different squares. Now the top right, now before I start with this mythology has a lot of destruction. I'll tell you that. So the top right is actually a jaguar. Now this is their first era. The reason why it's called a jaguar is because in the first era, they believe all the humans were devoured by some kind of a monster. That's why it's named jaguar. So not jaguar, 4 jaguars. And the top left is actually called 4 wind. So in their mythology, they believe we're all, the humans were turned into monkeys. All of the humanity was turned into monkeys in this era, and everything was destroyed during some hurricanes in these years. So the first year is something about 670 years, and then the second era starts, and then it continues on. It was a different kind of belief. I've never heard something similar before. Here we go, guys. I was actually trying to give you guys a better look. So as you guys can see, the top right is the 4 jaguars right here, this weird creature, and this was the 4 wind, and the bottom left is the 4 rain. As you guys can see, some droplets of water. So that's actually the rain of fire destroying everything once again, and then the same thing happened. The humans turned into another type of animal. So the bottom right is the 4 waters, and again, guys, obviously everything had to be destroyed, but this time it was because of all the floods, and all the humans were turned into a fish. So it's kind of like a very interesting way of keeping track of time. It's actually a calendar, but I don't think they actually used it as a calendar, because it was more about like a solar disk or whatnot. But if I went on and did some research about the second layer, it would take hours of my time doing the research and letting you guys know. But let's just leave everything behind, because this is a silver channel, not a history channel, and this is an amazing round right here. I was actually very interested in getting one of these. I saw some channels actually do tone it. So I don't want to tone it because I don't have any other Aztec round. This is the only one, and I don't want to destroy it. With all these details, the toned one would actually look really amazing. So the same Aztec round comes in a 1 ounce, 2 ounce, 5 ounce, 10 ounce, and they even have the bar versions. I think the round is only until 5 ounce, and in 10 ounce there is a bar which has the same calendar on it. And I think this was their last king. Forgot his name. It was also in the research, but there we go. It's 2 troy ounce. It's a beautiful round, and it also comes in copper and also in gold, but the gold one is only coming in 1 ounce. So, and it's always sold out. So here we go, guys. Amazing round. So let's see if I can find a capsule. If not, then I'm just gonna have to put it in this pouch until I find one. So that's it for today, guys. It was actually a long video for just 1 round, but I think it actually deserved the spot. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.